What do you think is the biggest challenge in hospitality right now?
That's a big one.
It's actually delivering an experience for people. I think we're very, very good as an industry at opening new venues, and we're very, very good at hiring a manager, and we're very, very good in a menu together. But I think because we're so creative, I think we're very good at ideas, but we're not as good as an industry at finishing ideas or always following through on a concept, following through. So although we might have a nice looking venue, we might have a nice training manual, but ensuring that guest actually gets the really cool experience and, crossing the T's and dotting the I's, which isn't let's face it, isn't as sexy as opening the next venue. The majority of people who don't go out anymore is because they can do things better at home.
I'm Timothy R. Andrews, and as always, I am joined by the fabulous Tracey Rashid. It's been a few months. Tracey, what have you been up to?
What haven't I been up to, I think, is an easier question. Lots of stuff. I don't want to, spoiler alert, excited to get back in the saddle, so to speak, with Talking Hospitality. But this is a show that isn't just about us. Yeah?
No, it's not. It's about and for you, the listener. We've taken your advice and we're making some changes in our upcoming season 5. But before we talk about that, we are thrilled to introduce a new voice to our podcasting team.
So he's a hospitality veteran, if you couldn't tell, with a wealth of experience. Although, to be honest, he looks far too young for that. From Melbourne's vibrant coffee scene to managing internationally acclaimed venues. Please give a warm welcome to Joe McDonnell.
Is it weird if I clap for myself?
No. You're not getting paid. You might as well enjoy it.
Pat yourself on the back, Joe. It's fine. It's absolutely
paid in applause. If that's not a metaphor for hospitality, I don't know what is.
That is actually
Write that down, Tracey. Right,
I had to written that. We're recording. Here's what I think we're recording.
Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
For our listeners' benefit, Joe, just who the Jiminy are you?
Yeah, I'm Joe. I'm the new podcast on the host. Why can't I talk anymore? Normally so confident.
He's gone all shy. That's what it does. It's gone all shy.
That's what it does to you. You should have heard me on my first few. It was. Yeah. Let's not go there.
What's my background? Well, I've done hospitality since I was in school. I joined a bar. I was basically collected glasses for 3 months. It was back in the day when it was hard to work in bars. You had to know people. So I collected glasses for 3 months just to pour my first pint. And I used it to travel all over the world. Moved to New Zealand. It was like a cocktail waiter in a restaurant in a ski town. And moved to China. Did it over there. Moved to Australia. Stayed there for far too long. But learned how to make good coffee. So that was time well spent, I think. And I came back to the UK about 5 years ago and been working with sort of premium restaurants and 5-star hotels since then, really, in the UK. So bit of a different kind of path through hospitality, but I think there's a lot of people use it to travel. I think it's one of the best things about the industry. And absolutely love it. And set up my company 3 years ago to help independent venues to really thrive. And loving it. I'm really happy to be here too.
So Joe, you humbly accepted our offer to be a new host on the show. So I won't ask why, but what I will ask is, what are you hoping to see as a host?
I'm really delighted to be invited to be on. I actually invited myself to be a guest on the podcast about 3 years ago, very unsubtly on LinkedIn.
Yes, he did.
That's it. So it's been a real it's been a real growth period for me. The moto's been the same, really. Is just to connect with cool people in the industry who are doing cool things. It's no secret that it's a hard industry to work in. No one's under any illusions, but it's also, I think it's one of the best industries to work in. Such a rewarding career. And like anything, there's people who do really well in the industry, and there's people who, can fall by the wayside a little bit, and it can be, a really challenging place to be. So I want to be a force for good in the industry. That's my whole MO. And I want to surround, you can't do it on your own, and you surround yourself with people who've got a similar sort of outlook. And I guess that's why I'm here, and that's what I want to achieve.
What do you think is the biggest challenge in hospitality right now?
Delivering an experience for people. I think we're very, very good as an industry at opening new venues, and we're very, very good at hiring a manager, and we're very, very good at putting a menu together. But I think because we're so creative, I think we're very good at ideas, but we're not as good as an industry at finishing ideas or always following through on a concept, following through. So although we might have a nice looking venue, we might have a nice training manual, but ensuring that guest actually gets the really cool experience, and crossing the T's and dotting the I's, which isn't as, let's face it, isn't as sexy as opening the next venue. The majority of people who don't go out anymore is because they can do things better at home. And we've got Deliveroo that will deliver really good food to the door. We've got, most people know how to make a margarita and everybody's got a ninja smoothie maker thing in their kitchen. They can do it themselves. Like, what we want to do is, what we don't do in hospitality enough, and the ones that do it, the venues that do it the best, are those that create the unforgettable experiences. And that means attention to detail as much as it does big ideas. And it's joining the two together. You find some groups that are really, really good at attention to detail, but it's not a great experience, but they are so to the letter with it that they kind of strangle it in its infancy. And you've got others that are great at the big ideas, and on paper it looks great, and on Instagram it looks great, but the reality is a bit disappointing, and you just want your money back. I think the biggest challenge is connecting those dots.
Yeah, that makes sense. And experience is everything.
Let's talk about the upcoming things we have for the listeners in season 5. Why are we all excited about season 5, Tracey and Joe?
We're shaking things up. Like he said, we've listened to our listeners, and we want to bring something different, fresh. We've done our research. We've listened to other podcasts where we're seeing what's working, what's not working. And we want to bring something that's even more exciting.
Exactly.
No?
We've got new format. We've got YouTube stuff we've been talking about. That's going to happen.
We've got Joe. Yeah.
And that new host bloke. Yeah. All this is to make it about himself, didn't he? Eh? I mean, this whole episode is dedicated to him, and it's still not enough. So, yeah, we're going to be mixing it up. We're going to be doing stuff differently.
We're going mobile.
We're
hitting the road.
Yes. So, yes, please do watch this space.
Well.
Specials.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on.
It's all happening. It's all happening.
So, I think, Joe, you can read us out.
Absolutely pumped, guys. I cannot wait for this season. I'm so happy to be here. So that's it for today's episode of Talking Hospitality. Stay tuned for more insightful and entertaining discussions. Until next time, keep innovating and stay passionate about what you do. I look forward to speaking to you all very soon.
See you next time, everyone.
Don't forget, you can let us know what you would like to see and hear from Talking Hospitality by visiting talkinghospitality.com. Leave reviews, sign up to the newsletter, or send us an email to hey@talkinghospitality.com. If you would like to support the channel, please visit educatinghospitality.com, where every course purchase goes to financing the podcast. And for now, it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from her. Bye.
Bye.